Welcome! This series of videos will show our Toyota Financial Services team members or business partners more about critical roles and IT tools that help make TFS one of the world's largest and most successful automotive financing groups in the world. First, take a moment to consider how fast TFS has grown in the past 15 years. Over 60% of all Toyota sales are financed through TFS. Toyota Financial is a U.S. company. The headquarters are moving from Torrance, California to Plano, Texas in 2017. For this set of stories, we are highlighting the Dealer Sales and Services Offices, DSSOs, which support our dealer network of almost 1,500 Toyota and Lexus dealers nationwide, and the Customer Service Centers, where our credit analysts and customer service representatives approve customer applications for credit and consumer relations. These three Toyota financial user stories, how our dealers, our credit analysts, and our customer representatives use the TFS IT tools to do their work, are the stories we are highlighting in these videos. So let's get started. Here's Myrta, a fictitious character who wants to lease a new Camry. Her dealer is ready to help. First, Myrta needs to provide her basic personal details to begin the credit application process. Customers usually arrive at the dealership without having completed their applications for credit online. There are various ways that a customer can provide their information within the dealership, from paperwork to touchscreen kiosk. Occasionally, customers who need to go home to get additional required information will be allowed to leave the dealership with their car and finalize their application process later. Ultimately, for a customer to formally begin the credit application process, the dealer must input her information into Route 1, the dealer portal for customer financing through TFS. Route 1 was created in 2002 to provide a single dealer portal to accommodate the entire credit application process. It includes automobile financing system solutions, which include credit applications, e-contracting, online retail services, and compliance tools. Route 1 acts as the entry and exchange point for data between the customer's information, the dealer's management system, and TFS's loan origination system, Carlos. For Myrta, the dealer is using Route 1 to collect her credit application data and then communicate it to Carlos, so TFS's credit analyst can review her application and potentially approve her contract. In order to start Myrta's application, our dealer selects Retail and the checkbox to send the application to TFS, and populates the necessary fields. The required fields are highlighted in yellow. Additional information, if available, is gathered in order to facilitate the approval process. Then, the dealer enters the VIN of the vehicle being financed, and Route 1 automatically populates the details of the car. Next, the dealer enters the sales price of the vehicle, as well as other critical terms of the purchase, such as any taxes, ancillary fees, and the down payment. Dealers receive rate sheets from TFS, which can be emailed, in paper published format, or from Dealer Daily. These rate sheets provide generally approved financial terms from TFS. Using these rate sheets, the dealer inputs a beginning term and rate of the financing proposed for Myrta's lease, which may be finalized later in the process. Route 1 then automatically calculates the monthly payment, loan-to-value, and the applicant's payment-to-income ratio. Then the dealer submits the credit application to TFS on Myrta's behalf. The dealer can then track the application by unique ID and review the details of the transaction by selecting the snapshot icon. Here, the application number, which gets populated into the car loan origination system, commonly known as Carlos. Some dealers prepare the contract for lease or loan at the same time as the customer's credit details are collected. Route 1 has enabled e-contracting and multi-factor authentication. As the dealer enters the key contract details, the steps of the contract closing are highlighted during the progression. Route 1 also maintains a list of insurance products which are allowed within each state. Here, if Myrta selects an additional coverage, Route 1 will require the dealer to provide the corresponding policy allowed within that state. Once all elements are completed, the dealer and the customer can examine the contract package all in a single view in Route 1. Finally, once all details of the deal have been agreed to, the customer can execute the contract with electronic signatures required for each portion of the deal. On average, the entire contracting process takes 11 minutes for a lease agreement. Now that George has submitted Myrta's application, the process of validating Myrta's creditworthiness begins. That takes us to another key team member, the TFS credit analyst.